Hello, welcome to my channel. It's Dream Life Diaries, and this is Terry. Today we're talking about my weight loss journey. Well, my fitness and my diet. So, let's get started. So, right about the time the COVID hit, I decided that I would redesign my diet a little, and I would put together a fitness plan that worked for me. And that fitness plan was exercising every day of the week, 7 days a week, some type of exercise. So this is how I operate now, with, I would say, with a 2-pound weight loss per week, which is, it makes me happy because I don't want to do a like really fast weight loss and then I have to figure out how to manage it and keep the weight from coming back. For over the last, maybe let's say 10 years, I've been able to maintain the same weight within a certain, range, where if I gained a little, I took that weight off through, diet and exercise again. So my diet is basically this. I decided to monitor my bread and monitor my sweets and restrict them in a way that I have a plan every day and I know exactly what I've done or what I haven't done. So for my diet, my breakfast is, I choose 3 different options. One is I eat scrambled eggs and 1 piece of toast and possibly a piece of turkey sausage. Then some days I might splurge and eat regular pork link sausage. And then I have oatmeal with 1 piece of bread, or I have cereal. With cereal, I don't eat any bread with that. So my splurge though is on the weekends. I love wheat blend pancakes with blueberries. And then I've been a stickler for probably most of my life for breakfast. Breakfast is like my big thing. I love breakfast. As a child, my father's thing, he loved, cooking breakfast. So that was, our thing. Then for lunch is the biggest meal of the day. I eat whatever I want in most cases for lunch within a certain range. I don't eat bread at all for lunch. So sometimes for lunch I will have a meat and 1 vegetable. I've been converting to eating more fresh cooked vegetables with my meat, like let's say cabbage and the meat, or cabbage and something, maybe 1 other vegetable for my lunch. And then for dinner has to be light. It has to be under 500 calories no matter what I eat. In most cases, it's very light foods. Like, I like chicken salad, so I might eat a little, like a scoop of chicken salad with some crackers or something, which I guess kind of still considered sort of bread, but I limit it. Then I might eat, I like the frozen dinners that have the fresh vegetables in them. I believe they're Eat Wells. I eat those and every blue moon, so I might eat a one they call a Smart One. So that's pretty much my dinner. And what I do with dinner is make sure I'm done with it before, let's say 6 or 7, and then I'll stay in a range of, being able to start digesting my food before I actually, go to sleep. Then I also make sure that I have a water bottle every day that I keep with me most of the day. Most of the time I eat it, drink it. I don't eat water. Most of the time, I start water right after breakfast. For breakfast, I do drink tea and coffee sometimes, but I only use one pack of sugar. And sometimes I switch up and I may just have a squirt of honey in my coffee or tea. So during the day though, I do allow myself 4 ounce amount of juice or something. And I make sure those juices have 30 grams or less of carbs in them. Then that way I know I'm not, drinking a lot of my calories. And then late in the evening, I will have water again. My splurge though is on the weekend again. So on the weekend, I'm gonna allow myself to eat, in some cases, whatever I want sometimes. Like I said, not in a big rush for the weight loss. I just want to stay with a certain pattern. So on the weekends, I will splurge, especially on Sunday, eat whatever I want to eat. Sometimes I get up in the morning and I say, what day is this? Is it the weekend? Oh, I can eat whatever I want to eat. I'm going to give me some pizza. And I'll eat, some pizza. Now, with fast foods, I have cut almost completely out of my diet eating fast foods, unless I'm traveling or going somewhere. So, and then sometimes I get, a distance away from the house and I might have to stop somewhere, but I only get something that's under the, I say, 300 calorie range if I stop somewhere and get something, and I get water to drink. I don't get colas and things like that. I'm not a cola drinker or Sprite. Every now and then I might drink a little bit of ginger ale. My guilty pleasure is root beer. So that's particular, what I do. And I pretty much stick with that diet every week. I don't, bend from it. I don't, make adjustments to it. I stick to that, which keeps me within that 1,500 calorie range. In some cases, sometimes even less. Then for my fitness level, like I said earlier, I exercise 7 times a week. 4 times I do a 2 to 3 mile walk, and a fourth of that walk is up and down hills to to get my heart rate up. Then I do yoga, and I do Zumba, and every now and then I'll find a dance exercise video off YouTube that I'll do on my alternate days when I'm not walking. So that is generally what I do to keep my weight loss. And I've lost altogether maybe about a little over 12 pounds over the course of, a couple of months or so. So I'm pretty much happy with that. Now I'm getting into where I want to increase it some, and I've added, doing some things with weights, or I may, if it's the temperature is good during the day or like late in the day, I may go back out and do a short walk, which is like I do one area that might have a hill and it get my heart rate up, and then I come on back home. But then I also may go to a park and do some walking sometimes on the weekend. So I do a variety of things to make sure I get my fitness up. Now, my reason for my initial journey was to deal with age-related health problems, I guess is what I'm trying to say. They're not necessarily, high blood pressure, diabetes, those kind of things, but preventing those things from happening to my body, where I can, manage them a little better. I just want to get the weight off before I start getting a little bit older and it starts getting extremely hard to do. So for my motivation though, I keep this poster in my house, and the poster says, change your life. And it has 2 points at the bottom. One says priority fitness, and the other one says eating habits. Now, priority fitness is added because I used to just every now and then, and I was just really, really lazy, with doing the fitness part. But I have to remember every day to get some type of exercise in. Whether I just, sit and do some exercises like planking, sit-ups, or stretches, or, I lift little weights or something like that. I have to get something in every day. Now that sometimes creates a little bit of problem when you're really, really busy, but I put some things aside, or this morning I said to myself, okay, you gotta be in a meeting in a couple hours, get that fitness in, and don't try to do too much in between the fitness and the meeting. So that was, my focus was to get that fitness in. And then as far as my eating, I just stay with that diet plan. I don't waver from it. Every now and then, which a lot of us are guilty, we like those sweets. And my guilty pleasure is donuts. So I like donuts. So that is pretty much my fitness and diet, and that's my motivation. I want to stay on this plan, and I want to share my journey as we go through Dream Life Diaries, which, is exciting to be able to, continue on this journey for Dream Life Diaries, because that is one of my dream things is to lose weight. And, I like to shop like everybody, else. So, I like to go in the mall and wear whatever I pick off the rack. That's my, little funny part. So anyway, join me on this journey, Dream Life Diaries. This is Terry. I'll be sharing more of my diet and exercise and weight loss as we go on the journey.